Oh, so Stefan was hitting on you.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Not enough to be overt.
I gave him a lift home
Yeah.
Thursday night.
If I took him home, I would have screwed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was very dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So did I wreck your night?
No, you saved me.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, please don't. No, do not get in my car. Do not. No one is allowed in my car. This is going to end badly. Or very, very well.
Stefan wants to Skype in. Do you want to talk to Stefan?
Awesome. Oh my god, did he hear the first bit that we were talking about though?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Sorry,
sorry, Stefan. I'm objectifying you.
Oh, him.
Oh, I hear things.
Hello?
Hello?
Bah.
Oh my god.
I picked the worst time to Skype in. I'm like,
Oh my god, so what are you doing?
I went out drinking and now I'm home and I'm like, I'm bored, man. Fucking Facebook. And then like, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, gibberish.
Just for our listeners at home, we have joining us on Skype Stefan. I don't know how you say it. Stefan? Do you prefer Stefan?
My mum calls me Stefan, so if you want to be all like, maternal, then go with
No,
that.
we do not want to be maternal.
Stefan sounds sexier. Stefan. Do you have a internet identity? Like, do you have Stefan.com or something like that? Or on Twitter?
No, not really. My business name is SARS, but that's just my initials, so there you go.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Is
that SARS.com?
No, like SAR Films, like SAR.
So people can Google that?
Yeah, they can Google that if they want.
Cool.
We're trying to, like...
Let's stalk.
Maybe, like, YouTube it or something. There we go. So are you guys...
I'm going to set you up with a Twitter account, Heather, so you have...
Oh, I don't want a Twitter account.
I haven't got a
don't
Twitter
believe in Twitter. It is so
Well,
awful.
you need a public identity, because I get your fan mail otherwise.
Oh, you do not get fan mail. Don't lie to me.
I did actually get one message, and
it said that Heather girl is awesome. We should totally hook up.
No,
they
it had a
didn't.
question about something you're saying.
A question.
I don't know where it is now. Where would it be?
Huh?
I don't know where I put it. I can't remember, but someone had asked a question.
Wanted to ask me a question?
Yeah, it was about... She said... It's something about you said on your last podcast, and they wanted to clarify something
a
you said.
point?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't Leroy?
Well, it probably was. Maybe anonymously sent in by Leroy.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what have you been... what were you out drinking?
Yeah, I just got up with some mates and had a few. And it's quite strange, really, because I quit smoking recently, and so I went through like I'm not going to drink because, then I'll smoke. So now I'm like totally Cadbury, which is quite funny.
Welcome to my world. It's wonderful.
No, it's not really, because I'm usually not Cadbury.
It's much cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper, but...
And you get home to bed much sooner.
You can do, yeah.
There was one time where I went to the Brisbane, and it was after work one time. I was sharing a bottle of wine with a couple of friends, and they had to put me in a taxi at about 8 o'clock. Yeah. I was in bed by 8:30 on a Friday night one time because I got a little too friendly with a bottle of wine.
See, I'm usually the guy that's still drinking at like 9 in the morning. Like, yeah.
I just can't do it.
Sadly.
I've never been able to do it. And
But the best things happen at that time in the morning, like especially when it's a party.
I do feel like I miss out on a lot of fun.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say it like that. Oh, my God. I'm feeling
No,
like
totally.
I've had
Like
to stop drinking spirits because I just have these blackouts and I have no idea what happens. And the people who do know what happens refuse to speak to me.
Holy God. What did you do?
I don't know.
This
It's
is
still
why
a
you
mystery
need,
to me
like,
because they won't tell me
film.
what I did. And then it's like, let's not talk about it.
Oh.
So it's probably terrible.
Maybe you had
But I
sex with
wasn't
their
arrested,
mum.
so it can't be that bad, right? I figure if one day I wake up in a police cell, I'll
You
know
did something
I did
with
something
their
bad.
mum.
You didn't use a wicked
Their
toilet,
mum?
did you?
How did you know about that?
You screwed their mum. You just told me you did.
Wow.
I don't know who you've been speaking to.
You.
Oh, right. Oh,
You just
right.
confessed.
You just judged
You
that by my
fucked
eyes?
someone's mum. Yes.
No, that was the auntie.
An auntie. You fucked an auntie. Awesome. That's so special. Tell me about that.
Well, we were just dancing. It was like a
You weren't at a wedding, were you?
Well, maybe. And,
Oh, my God. Oh,
Well, it wasn't
dear.
a wedding because they didn't believe in weddings, but it was kind of a celebration of love.
Oh, okay. It was
So technically, it
a
was not a wedding.
union ceremony of some kind.
Yeah. And I don't know. She was dancing. She liked. I have like old taste in music, so I was the only young person dancing.
Yeah.
She probably was drawn to my youth on the dance floor.
I bet she was. That's exactly right. The only young guy on the dance floor.
Yep.
Yep. You would
Maybe
have stood out
I
like
could have been
a
the
sore
only
thumb.
young person at the party.
Yeah. And she just, what, did you in the bathroom or something?
Huh? No,
Back
this
of
was
a
like
car?
3 weeks later. She called me.
Oh,
Just-
there was a
okay.
romance. It
No,
wasn't
I'm
just
just-
a
no,
one
I'm
night
just
stand.
So did you?
No, this
find
is the
out
thing-
that
one of the
she
things
was
that I
the
don't
auntie
remember.
In those 3
Oh, you
weeks?
don't remember screwing the auntie?
Yeah.
I would hope you would remember something like
Me
that.
too. What's a rude if you can't remember it?
Yeah, it didn't happen. If you don't remember, it didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know it even
That's
happened?
not true because someone else always remembers it.
Yeah, but then they won't speak to me. That's the thing. That's what I'm
So
telling
the
you.
auntie's not going to talk to you
So
anymore?
I can't work it out. I've dissolved
What's
various
her name?
things
Let's
by-
Google. I want to stalk
Not
her.
live on air. No,
Facebook. What's
No.
her name? What's her name?
no, I've already looked her up. She's not on Facebook.
Oh, maybe she's on Twitter.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have an automatic search for her, so it should tell me one day when she joins Twitter.
That's so stalkerish. How do you do that? I need to know.
Well, see, if you use Gmail, right, you can sync all your
Oh,
contacts to that, and then you
no,
can check your Gmail.
I don't do that.
You use stupid old
What?
Hotmail.
So have you done any aunties lately, Stefan?
No, I haven't actually.
Any mummies?
I haven't. Any what?
Mummies. Yummy mummies.
No, I don't think I ever have actually.
No.
No, not really.
What
No.
about pregnant women?
Oh,
Uh,
I wish I'd done.
no, I don't think I've done the pregnant women either. No, I think I have a fairly bland sex life now that you think about it.
Yeah, try being me. I'm not the one that stays up until 9 o'clock in the morning still drinking.
Oh, well.
I miss out on all the fun. I miss out on the aunties, obviously.
Well, see, aunties usually aren't awake at that time,
No.
so.
I imagine if I was that drunk, I doubt it. I would have been able to function that well. So it can't have been that great.
Oh,
So
no,
that's
but
my
see, that's
thought.
the key is you don't get that drunk. You just get drunk. And
Yeah,
then
this is
pop
true.
up.
This is what I generally
Yeah,
tried to
but you got so drunk you don't remember, and yet someone claims that you slept with their auntie.
Yeah, see, that's a
It's
tricky
all-
one.
it's
So
all
how is it even
speculation.
possible?
do. It's all speculation.
Maybe the auntie is bragging. I did your friend. Na, 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 na.
I hope one day we have there's like a reunion, like they have an anniversary party and get to run into it again and be like, oh, remember
Awesome. Hey, baby.
that. See what, I just like to
How about
read.
round
I want
two?
to see the reaction on her face when she sees me and see what happened.
How old
I
were
was
you?
Intimate with your
Pardon?
mother's sister.
And I was like,
That's disgusting.
It could be worse.
20.
It could be worse.
Actually, I
22,
have a
probably
friend
22.
whose best friend slept with his mum, and that didn't end well.
I bet it didn't.
Oh, tell us this
No,
story.
and okay, there's two parts of the story. First
Uh-huh.
off, the guy, I can't remember his name, but it was something like Cooper. Like it was an awesome
Oh,
name.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And he dated my mate's sister, and went
Uh-huh.
round to the dad's place, and it was like this. No, because it was a half sister, so the sister's other parent, right?
Uh-huh.
And they lived in this really rich place. And Cooper was a bit of an alco, so he got really drunk, and he couldn't find the toilet because it was so big. So he pooed in the bathroom basin,
Why? Oh my
and the mum
god.
found him, like caught him in the act.
Wait,
then
and so let's just pause this. This led
Yeah.
to him eventually having sex with the.
How did he have sex after that?
I do not
This is-
know. No, this was like years later.
Oh, years
Oh.
later.
Later.
Okay.
Years later, he defecated
So-
in their basin.
Not only did he shit in my friend's sister's parents' sink, but then he also screwed my friend's mom. And they were like best mates. And like, yeah, I didn't find out for ages.
How does that even happen?
Did you ever find out how it happened?
That's revolting.
No, because my mates still won't talk about it.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was like, dude, why aren't you guys
That's
friends
so
anymore?
much shame.
So you weren't there at the time, like,
No.
it wasn't like at a party and you saw him disappear into the back room, right?
No, it wasn't one of those awkward wake up and someone's on the floor next to you kind of things. No.
Oh god.
Lovely.
Not that that's a regular occurrence.
Okay, I was just. Thank you for clearing that up.
Now, so where was... Okay, would the mum had to have cleaned up the defecation? Or was it that a different house?
No, it was a different parent.
Oh, okay.
So maybe that's why she slept with him, because she was like, "Thank you for doing that to my ex's, my ex's new wife." Like, oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Okay. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done drunk?
Me?
Stefan, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Not naming names and places, but...
Say what?
Not naming names and places.
No, I can name names. No, I can name places. I got really smashed one night on Slivovitz, which is this really strong, like, Serbian... It's, like, made out of plum brandy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good shit. But, so me and my Croatian friend got really smashed on it and drank, like, half a litre each. And we didn't realise how quickly we drunk it either. Because, like, after the first two, then it's just like water because it's destroyed your taste buds and sense of reality, you know? So
Oh, my God.
we ended up down at the Heidi with my girlfriend at the time, and our mate's band was playing there, and they were like, dude, we could hear you over us while we were playing on stage. And we're like, really? And then my friend passed out at the front. And this is, mind you, the worst. My friend passed out at the front, and we called an ambulance. And I'm like, if it's one responsible thing I do tonight, I'm calling an ambulance. So I dial, right. And I'm like, hi, me and my friend have drunk some European spirits and got through about a litre between us in the space of 2 hours, and he's now unconscious. Could you please send for help? When actual fact, I was just like, blah, blah.
Yes, that's what you thought you said. You thought you were completely coherent. No.
So the ambulance came, and as soon as I heard the sirens, I freaked out, and I was like, I'm going to get in trouble. I don't know what for.
Yes, you are.
But I left, and I left my girlfriend at the bar. I didn't even come with us.
How gentlemanly of you.
Yeah, totally.
I hope she dumped you after that.
No.
That's terrible.
And I stormed home. And the funny thing is, I was wearing a Night of the Living Dead shirt, like a zombie shirt, and this gothic couple were walking towards me. And I was like, you know when you're that drunk, you just stumble and you just use the momentum of your falling body to move forward, but you catch yourself with your feet, kind of like a zombie shuffle.
Right. I'll take your word for it. I'm afraid I have not done that
I can demonstrate next Thursday.
Okay, great. Good.
Yeah. So this gothic couple got rather scared and kind of ran across the road, and woke up in the morning realizing that I couldn't remember much, and then found out I'd thrown up in the bathroom basin, in the toilet in the bathroom, in the kitchen sink, in a bucket near my bed, and for some reason...
This is cumulative vomit.
Right up the back of my property against the fence.
Oh my God, you're very busy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of places.
I know, I was just like, dude, I don't like throwing up in one place. Give me multiples, you know?
Wow.
Or something.
It's thorough. You thoroughly vomited all over your house.
Yeah. Oh, it was immaculate in the morning, though. There was no mess.
Okay, how is that possible?
I don't know. I'm a neat vomiter. What can I say?
Well, congratulations.
But that actually broke my streak, because I hadn't thrown up since I was like 17. So there you go. And I haven't thrown up since.
I believe I would have been about 23 the last time I vomited.
Really?
So not a terribly long time
ago. What have you been doing
ago.
in your life?
And how old are you now?
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 years, that's a pretty good streak.
It's not bad, but I don't remember a specific moment.
So there's a lot of vomiting back in 23.
No, there's only like 3 instances where I vomited. Ever. From alcohol.
Really?
Yeah.
So were you like a fairly tame teenager or what?
I was.
Oh, okay.
I am. Still.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, the last time I vomited was because I was playing drinking games with a bunch of amateurs, and I just kept drinking.
Was it Circle of Death? That's a good one.
Oh, yeah, Circle of Death.
It was worse.
Oh, is this the strip poker thing?
No, worse than that.
What?
Are we guessing?
Yes, you are.
the drinking games.
Was it asshole?
Oh, was it like...
No.
Was that one where you just throw the coin into the
No.
cup?
No, spin the bottle?
No, not that young.
Spin the dildo?
Spin the dildo? What an awesome game. Yeah. You're the next person I get to use this on. No, not that game.
Was it just, this is how you drink newbies?
No, it did end up being like that, and this is how you vomit as well.
Is it the one where you get the hill-sized clothesline and you attach a goon bag to it, and you spin around, whoever it lands on has to skull from the bag?
Oh my god. Sounds like
No, we were playing Never Ever. And so...
Oh, never have I ever.
It was, like, I was playing...
Never have I ever had a threesome with 2 guys and 5 girls, and we...
That's more than a threesome.
I know, because you're so drunk you didn't realise.
No. I was playing with a bunch of 21-year-olds, and I was 23 at the time, and they were saying things like, oh, I've never ever had sex outside. And I'm like, oh, for Christ's sake. And, stupid things like that. And so I ended up being really, really badly wasted.
Oh, because you had so much more life experience than these young ones.
For 21-year-olds to say they had not fucked outside, are you joking?
So,
Maybe they get
between
cold.
17 and
They're like the
21,
cozy
you just
insides
had
of the-
a massive blowout? Is that...
I was 23 at the time of playing this game, thank you very much.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Although,
Then
no,
17 and 23.
No,
That's not bad, again.
I would... Oh.
This was just one of your...
I think I was about 18 or 19. No! God damn it! I was about 18 or 19, the one and only time I did it outside.
Oh, yeah.
No, oh, fuck, I've forgotten another time. Okay. No,
Here we go.
That doesn't
Where's the
count,
notebook?
though.
Where's the list book?
no, it was on the Esplanade. I got a blowjob on the Esplanade.
You got one.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't give one. Woohoo!
On the
See,
Esplanade.
I don't
With the lights all on
calling
around
it
the
a
background?
blowjob
Sort of-
when
No, it was
females
completely pitch
receiving,
black.
you know?
Okay.
What? Girls?
I've always found it weird when someone says a blowjob in reference to a female receiving, you know?
Yeah.
What should I say then?
I don't know.
You got eaten out. Got taken out.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
You got taken out for dinner. Something
Take it
something.
out for dinner?
Yeah.
That sounds like a murder metaphor.
I
or
w-
something.
I was at this party and I totally drank too much wine. I went off for a wander outside with my bottle of wine because I thought I was a genius. Got lost. Some bloke found me. This bloke from the party.
All right, it wasn't like a vagrant.
No, it wasn't a vagrant.
That's good to know.
It was a friend of the host, and I'd met him a couple of times before, and I pretty much just lay down on the Esplanade, and I think it was like Applecross area. Thought it was a genius idea. What, were you there?
Near Palmyra.
Yes.
All right, that Esplanade.
Was that
I like
you?
it.
He's still-
I was thinking like this,
No.
in front of the
I know who
buildings,
it was.
and like you just
No.
spread-legged out. And
Oh my
all the
god,
buildings.
that's revolting. Don't put it like that.
Riverside
Oh my
Drive.
god, it
had
was
a
so
great
funny.
night that
My
night.
housemate caught me because she came looking for me, and she comes down the Esplanade and she's like, "Heather, what the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" And the guy is still between my knees.
Oh, because you had no idea what was going on. Is that what you're saying?
I'm like so smashed, and I'm just like, "What? This bitch is eating me out. Shut up!" And because I was going through a really angry phase.
See,
It was
I'd be
awesome.
scared because don't like chicks like pee themselves when they're really drunk?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know
have
if
to be
I peed
careful.
myself. No, I really. He didn't complain. He didn't mention anything.
Man.
Yeah.
See, I had.
He was a very
I got
generous guy.
Really scared.
Yeah, he was really desperate though. He was like, he'd been trying to screw me for such a long time, and he kept trying and trying, and I'm just like, fucking go away. And then so he catches me when my guard is down, and I'm so freaking depressed.
So what happened
it's
after that?
ridiculous.
Just listening around and go,
I got put into a taxi and delivered back home.
yeah.
Yeah,
But what's your relationship with him now?
none. I
You haven't
Don't-
seen him since
no.
that time?
no. I've seen him a couple of times since then at parties and stuff,
yeah.
but like we're not friends or anything.
Okay.
I abused the shit out of him.
Oh, okay.
Basically. Well, he kept
This wasn't
bugging
not.
me.
It's not Facebook photo guy.
No, different guy.
different.
No, he kept bugging me to like go out, and I kept saying no, and then at the party I wandered off, and he followed me and
Yeah.
just did it,
That's
and
kinda
I'm just
scary.
like, well, okay then, that's not so,
So
bad.
basically, you were taken without permission. What?
Well, I mean, I was really smashed, and I didn't fight him off. I didn't care.
Yeah.
And it was very nice. I mean, who would refuse a blowjob, really?
No, this is true.
It was, in the moonlight, you got the water,
I guess
it's very
there's some
nice.
guys following me around a park at night.
Like,
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
it's all very romantic, really, when you think about it. I can put it like that, really, can't I?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds romantic. It sounds like you guys got along and you became happily married after that.
Yeah, we got married, we lived happily ever after, had some babies. Yeah.
So he didn't call you next day and say, "Hey, that was a
No.
great night." It was
don't
just like he
think
was
so.
satisfied. He'd been chasing all this time, and it's like, "Oh, I got to
That's all he wanted.
go
just stick
downtown,
his
and that's
face in
enough."
my- Stop talking.
In your burger.
Oh, burger. Oh.
So,
special
what
place.
about you, James? Is it? Do I call you James or Jim or what?
Jimmy
Jimmy
or Tom.
or Tom?
I don't believe in Tom.
Jim or Tom. I don't like
Why
Jimmy.
Tom? Where'd Tom come from?
It's his pseudonym.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
These days, I think if I went to psych, they'd be talking about how I have a split personality.
My fake name is Ashley.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your fake name is Ashley?
Yeah, when I don't like a guy and I want him to go away, I tell him my name is Ashley.
Oh, do you have a fake phone number?
Do I have a fake phone number? No, I don't.
Wait, how's that fake phone number you can give out now? And it just says, "Hi, this is the reject line."
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I never did
I was
that.
like, well, yeah, right.
You should put it under ice in your phone.
Oh, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
No.
Quickly, we need help. Are you one of the family members? You have been rejected. But they're dying. Well,
Yeah.
we're sorry. The person you were trying to contact is not interested in you.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Did that happen to you?
What, me?
Yeah.
No, I
No
just
one
heard
gave you that
about it.
number?
Like, it was on the news, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, some people are really sad. Hey, just say no, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's not difficult. You just say, no thanks, I'm good. And you walk away.
Yeah.
Or you just get really drunk and wander away from a party and then maybe you get head. So.
Or
we'll see
just
what
say,
happens.
your last name's Kizom.
Ooh.
That'll scare
Yeah,
them,
I've
right?
got some big shot connections. Yeah, you don't want to get messed up with me. Yeah, that should probably work. That would scare him off.
Yeah, it'd do me. I'd just be
Yeah.
like, oh, no worries. Cool. My friend is calling me.
I think I hear someone calling for help.
Yes,
I have to go
yes.
save them. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I wish I had like a wingman. It's like,
Wingman.
calls me up when I have to get out of a situation.
Isn't it the opposite of a wingman?
Pardon?
A wingman's supposed to get you tail, not get you out of tail.
Well, both,
Oh!
if necessary. If it's unwanted tail.
What, Stefan? What?
No, hang on.
You're like, what?
No, and something just made sense. Don't worry.
Really?
A female friend of mine was like, I've decided I'm going to be your Iceman. I'm like, what does that even mean? It's kind of
person to
scary.
call.
I don't understand this anymore. But,
she's
okay, that
gonna
makes
be your
sense.
person to call
Huh?
in case of emergency.
What do you mean by
Emergency fun time.
that? What? No, we don't have that kind of relationship.
Oh, well then emergency saving.
We dated for 2 weeks when we were 17 or some shit.
Aww.
Now we've just been best friends.
That's
Now she
so
wants to be your
sweet.
Iceman.
And now she
I
wants
wish a girl
to...
would be like.
No, but I
would be
think
Iceman.
she's, using the reference from that fucking movie. So she wants to be my wingman.
Oh.
Or like Top Gun.
Yeah.
Ice.
Okay, so she wants to beat me up chicks. All right.
Cool.
I'm not that.
It's not that difficult.
Okay, anyway.
I know if I had one, it would have got me out of a lot of sticky situations.
Yeah. Tell me one of these said sticky situations.
What, the aunties?
Well, aunties is good, but I want another one. Sisters?
I don't even want to talk about this. I've been scarred for life.
Oh, you
Come
didn't do
on.
a sister, did
No,
you?
no.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
at
really?
me.
Well, they're
Look
not
at
bad
me.
experiences.
They're
Hang
not-
on, no.
Oh,
but it's bad, it's bad either
experiences.
way.
It's plural. More than one sister.
No, I went through a phase
at the same
where
time, or
if I was
separately?
bored of a
'Cause
person
that's
and they
both
had a
kind
hot
of-
sister, I would chase the sister.
Ha!
Just as a game.
Just to get rid of
Yeah.
the friend. And then what happens if you catch them?
Catch them. The sister?
Yeah.
Well, then I was like, I'm like a dog chasing cars. Once I catch it, I don't know what to do with it. But, yeah.
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
sweet. I'm sure that's an absolute lie.
Only younger sisters, of course.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
no, but
sisters is tricky though, dude. Because if it's a mate's sister, that's just like, nah,
Haven't you
don't
seen
even
the
go
ad?
there.
yeah, but then
that's Steve's
it
sister.
starts off with a joke like, "Oh man, I'm going to crack on to your sister," and then it gets.
I'm telling you, it's not a good
You don't
idea to
stop
do the
there.
sister.
Yeah,
I am your
I
sister.
actually
Oh,
had
you are
a
the
friend
sister.
who was like,
Yeah.
"Dude, I want you to meet my sister, and I want you to be I want you to be my brother-in-law and shit." And I was like, "Oh, that's really nice," but
Yeah.
if she's anything like you, man, like, no.
No, I've set up my
it
friends
weird?
with my brother before, and they're just like, no. Both of them to each other. No.
But then I met her
You've tried
like
to.
years later,
Yeah.
and she was actually like totally hot, right?
You missed out.
And no, but I had a girlfriend at the time when I met the sister, right? So then, just as a joke, I was like to my mate, we used to call him Durka because you look like a terrorist. And I was like, dude, how old's your sister? And he's like, shut up, man, you're not meeting her. I'm never going to introduce you to my sister, man, shut up. It went for years,
dear.
eh? It was a ramble sometimes, by the way, guys. So just cut me off.
No,
Please.
that's fine. That's what Generation Fam is for. You know. Yeah, no. I mean, it's never a good idea.
I just got a very strange message.
Oh, really? Someone's listening?
I think someone may be listening.
Oh, really? It's one of these people you've been back.
No, it's a friend of my mother's.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crap. I'm
The problem
sorry.
is, this is why I see if I had a Twitter account, I wouldn't have to link to your Facebook account. It wouldn't happen.
Yep, she's listening to my broadcast. Hi, Anne.
Oh, right.
I hope you haven't been listening very long.
Oh, dear.
That's so terrible. Don't tell my mother.
Should we go back to our previous segment? We're talking about...
I shall introduce you to my friend Jimmy and my friend Stefan. Anne is a friend of my mother. They were at uni together, and they were at each other's wedding.
Hello.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But not bridesmaid and...
Oh, yeah, they were bridesmaids for each other.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and my middle name is Anne.
Named after her?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And she named her daughter Catherine after my mother. So we need to talk about something interesting now that I know someone listening.
Yeah.
Other than you, Stefan, of course. Because you have to put up with me every Thursday anyway, so you're used to my ramblings.
What, me?
Yes, you are.
Oh, yeah.
And my strange impressions of various things.
Impressions of things?
Well,
I don't think I've ever seen you doing an impression.
No, well, last week we were doing weird improv stuff. What was that last week?
Yeah, well, that was improv.
Oh, yeah.
That's-
No, that was this week.
Impressions.
Most immediate last week. Where I got to be a pregnant lady.
That was this week. Like,
Yeah, just...
what is it,
Thursday
3
last.
days ago or something? I don't even-
Yeah. Well, the week before that, I was doing weird impressions of dogs. Get to go to the park and very excited.
Really?
Yeah, I did that for you in front of you and Brendan. Don't you remember
What?
my really good impression of a dog? Oh, no, wait, you weren't there. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think I
No, it wasn't you. It was the other girl. Yeah.
Other girl.
That came out wrong. No,
Cool.
the girl before you and Brendan in the class that I was paired up with got to see my impression of a very happy, yappy little dog going to... Oh, how do I do that?
What did you do?
Double
don't
click to
understand.
select and copy.
Oh, double click to select and... Oh. I don't know anything about this.
Apple key C is copy.
I hate Macs. This is so
Or just
hard.
go up to the edit and then
Macs
copy.
are good.
This is so difficult. Oh. No, it's too difficult. I can't do it. Shut up. Don't look at me like that.
You don't want it to Skype in, do you?
No, I
How's
just
your,
can't do it. I
how-
don't know how to... There's too many buttons.
How did your rehearsals go on Thursday, Jimmy?
On the rehearsals on Thursday.
Or whatever your
Your staff, your actors.
Well, one of them didn't want to do it, so they didn't do it and just sort of
Oh,
cruised
yeah.
along. And the other one,
I didn't know what the character was doing.
he was very, kept himself, so I couldn't,
observe very well.
Very enlightening, Heather.
I know. Yes.
What?
And Jimmy can read what's on my computer.
Okay. I was doing secret talk.
Yeah. I was
secret talk.
Now I can't even write anything. Now you're writing things for me. Oh my god. And it's
Did you want to send that? I don't know.
Yeah. If you've got Skype, that's the thingy. But I don't know how to Skype. Because I'm not very technologically savvy. I used to be, back before there was any technology.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then technology happened, and...
Oh, that's right, because you guys got laptops when you were in, like,
Yeah,
year 12.
year 7.
Year 7.
Yeah.
What? You got a laptop in year 7?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Private school. You get what you pay for.
Shit.
Yeah, we paid for a laptop. Yeah. And
See, that's just dangerous because then how much porn went around your school?
oh my
Honest-
god, I have no idea.
Really? Teenagers.
As
with
I said
laptops,
before,
they just
I was a
porn
very
my
good
books.
girl in high school. I don't know anything
Oh.
about porn, except when I stole my boyfriend's porn when I was in like first, second year uni, and we'd have porn parties and stop listening, and we would exchange our boyfriend's porn and watch it and get very disturbed very quickly.
That is very weird.
Thank you. I thought it was very progressive.
Progressive.
Shut up, it was progressive. I thought it was...
Stealing porn from your boyfriends, as in
No, as in
girls.
me and my girlfriends would go to our boyfriends' computers and download whatever porn they had stored on their computers, and we would share it with each other and go, who's got the most fucked up boyfriend?
See,
pretty much
the
it.
scary thing is the complete opposite of that would be a bunch of guys having girlfriend vibrator parties, and that just doesn't work.
Oh my god! You think of the weirdest things.
Well, come on. I mean, girls don't exactly have porn, but they've usually
No,
got
girls don't. Well,
a
my girlfriends and I do
friend.
not have porn, and that was our only access to porn through our boyfriends, and we wanted to know what on earth they were looking at.
There's a Google term most commonly used called porn that you can just whack into.
I can Google porn and it'll give me porn. Oh my god! Like I haven't tried that before.
You have. So you do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about that Pirates 2?
No, what's that?
It's actually pretty funny. It's like
Should I Google that or should I not Google
the
that?
world's most expensive porn, and it's like
Oh my god!
no, it was like $8 million or something, and they've done like, and it's
that a
just
lot?
funny. Like they've done. I haven't seen it, but I've seen the previews, and that's funny enough. They did like Pirates of the Caribbean. Like they did the whole like ship getting swallowed by a whirlpool and all kinds of crap. Skeletons.
I've seen
and shit.
Pirates
It's really-
1. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I am looking forward to the Kendra video coming. I'm sure
What's that?
Oh.
It was just some girl who's on some TV show and now she's got sex tape coming out. But now it's like there's a
I don't think
competition.
I've ever anticipated.
It's going to be
porn.
they're having this competition to see what is the most pirated video of all time, the Lost series finale or this video.
No one cares about Lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did people even not know that they had no idea where the show was going when it started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the journey.
Oh, for Christ's sake. You and your journey.
Well, I got taught this by the Lost writers who were like, we're not going to give you an answer. It's about the journey. So I'm taking the piss.
No, see, Sopranos was about the journey, not Lost.
See, I haven't really watched enough of either of them to be able to say what it is or isn't about. Other than Sopranos is way better than Lost.
Yeah, get into Sopranos. And get
Although
into Deadwood.
Matthew
Deadwood
Fox.
is
Oh my god,
shit.
I love Deadwood. Have you played drinking games to Deadwood before?
No, but let's do it.
Every time they say motherfucker, you have to take a
Yeah,
drink.
yeah. Oh my god, you'll get
that's
drunk.
awesome.
It is the
Pretty good.
best ever.
You would have to not use
Yes,
spirits.
I would like to credit my brother for introducing me to Deadwood. It is the best thing I've ever seen.
So
in my
good.
entire life.
Were you like devastated when it got cancelled?
Very much so. It
I
really
got
ruined my
absolutely-
life.
Yeah.
It really did.
I was shattered. I felt like
It
some
took
of my
me so
friends had died or something.
long to understand what they were actually saying because I'd have to
Oh,
watch
really?
each episode so many times because I couldn't.
Pick up the lingo.
I couldn't pick up the
Goddamn
lingo. I
Google
couldn't
heads.
understand who they were talking about. I would have to watch when it first started. I would watch the first episodes like ages over and over and over and again and go, okay, what is Swearingen saying? What on earth is he saying? I need the subtitles on.
All Swearingen says is cocksucker and suck my cock.
Yeah.
And cunt occasionally.
It was so difficult to understand, but I eventually got there, and then it finished, and there was nothing more to watch. And like, all that time and effort spent on understanding their language, and it's just gone.
I love how they reintroduced that actor that played McCall, and they once McCall got killed off, they reintroduced him as a different character. You know the one that kills Wild Bill Hickok?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And then they reintroduced him as a different character. I was like, that's sick.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Didn't you?
Oh no.
He's like in the next episode or some shit as one of the prospectors for them from the...
See, this is why I didn't understand what on earth was going on, because they would do that sort of thing to me. And they expect me to follow.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
my favourite character
I'll just go with it.
My favourite character was Richardson. And I started a Facebook group called Is Richardson Sexy? And
which one's Richardson?
He was like the caretaker at the hotel. He always got beaten up.
Slimy sleazeball.
Oh my
and because I found him strangely erotic in some strange way.
Really?
But I'm the only member. No one else has joined.
I don't know why.
I'm not surprised.
But maybe people are just not searching for the right thing.
I actually think his character would...
I was sure that I would be someone else in the world who found him kind of attractive.
Oh my god.
I think he'd fit perfectly in the world of Howard the Duck for some reason. I don't know why.
Perfectly into what, sorry?
The world of Howard the Duck. Remember that movie, Howard the Duck?
Oh my god,
No.
I haven't seen this as a kid. I was thinking of rewatching that the other day. That's a George Lucas thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's totally worth it. That duck is such a perv.
Sweet.
I have no idea what that is.
It was like Lucas's attempt at rekindling a Star Wars type universe, but set on Earth with a duck.
What?
It was very strange.
No.
It was, yeah.
I
And the whole
do
time
not
this
subscribe.
duck just tries to screw this Ranger chick.
We were talking about Rangers earlier. I do love Rangers. My mum's a Ranger.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you part Ranger?
I am part Ranger, and I will always love them.
So are they really, do they burn really easily in the sun?
What? Yes, they do. They're very
Okay.
sensitive to the sun.
I wasn't sure if that was just, one of those stereotype lies.
No, it's true. Absolutely true. Much more sensitive skin, and you get freckles much more easily. But because we are so sensitive to the sun, we are much more careful when it comes to going outside, and so we don't get sunburnt as often as everybody else.
There's a woman that always catches a bus near me, and she is scared of the sun.
I can understand
Does she
that
have a
fear.
parasol?
Oh,
She wears a big hat with this thing that goes over her face, and then big sunglasses and gloves and plastic bags over her shoes and a scarf and a trench coat, and
Plastic
she covers
bag?
everything of her skin.
but the plastic bags over her shoes? I mean, she's already wearing shoes.
Yeah, no, I don't really get it. Maybe you should.
I think she's mad.
What?
I think she's well and truly mad.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, yeah.
We've got lots of mad people here in Northbridge. It's Northbridge.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nutso.
There's a guy who's got a galah on his bike that lives on the handlebars of his bike.
A live galah.
Yeah, and it just sits there, and it's I think it used to be his wife or something.
The galah.
Yeah, and he
to be
always
his
picks
wife.
leaves for it, and you'll see it on James Street sometimes because he always goes into the TAB and gambles, and the bike just sits outside with the galah on it, and if anyone touches the bike, the galah goes mental.
Oh dear.
Yeah. The homeless.
So the Galah kind of is his wingman.
Budums.
Oh god.
Hey, you said it.
I helped set that up, didn't I? Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about galahs.
Oh, stop.
My some friends who live up the road have inherited a galah. It just turned up at the door one day and wants to be pets with it. Them.
Oh, yeah?
It wants to be their pet.
And are they accepting that?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Interesting.
they don't want to go outside in case they see a lost sign for it, so they want to have an excuse to not give it up if they.
Well, that's kind of nice and also a bit mean as well.
Yeah, I know someone's very missing their poor galah. I mean, assume it's a tame galah because do wild galahs just suddenly turn up and say, "Hey, I want to hang out with you"?
No.
I don't know. Do any galahs turn up and say, "Hey, I want to hang out with you"?
I don't know.
That's so odd.
So what other shows have you been introduced to, Heather? Other than
Other
Deadwood?
shows? Oh, Christ. Green Wing?
What's that?
It's a British comedy show with Fran from Black Books.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's awesome. It's
What, is it political or something?
no, it's a medical show, but like there's no medical stuff in it, which is good because it always annoys me when they do wrong medical stuff. And then my dad won't let me watch it, or like he won't watch it with me. So Tamsin Greig is in it. I have Wikipedia'd it, and I love her. She's brilliant. And yeah, there's only like a couple of seasons, and then it died for whatever reason. I only have. There's a camel. Okay, the Scottish girl in it is my favourite. She is a genius. I love her. She's funny.
So you into like British TV?
Yeah,
How sick!
I know. I'm very disturbed. But
No, it's good. Have you seen that Mitchell and Webb look
no.
or Big Train?
I watch. I've always watched Peep Show.
I've
Do you watch Peep Show?
No.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's a weird kind of show for British TV.
Yeah, it kind of gets strangely addictive because you just hear all their retarded and depraved thoughts.
Yeah, exactly.
Kinda
Sort of
like this.
voyeuristic. Yeah.
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
part,
And it kind of makes you
televised.
feel good about yourself because you know that there's someone else out there that's worse than you. You know?
Yeah.
And we don't do that? Seriously. Terrible.
Tamsin Greig, is she still hot?
I don't consider her to be a sex symbol.
Who?
Who is a sex
Fran.
symbol?
Who is a sex symbol? Well, I've already brought up David Wenham.
Oh, right, yeah.
My beautiful David Wenham.
Did you ever watch Sea Change?
Sea Change? Yeah.
He had the little scarf
Yeah,
thing.
still good.
What about Lord of the Rings?
Still good.
300?
Didn't see it.
He's got like a
I'm going to look at it now.
fake six-pack in that.
Oh my god, why didn't I see it? David Wenham.
But he has a really
When-
nerdy voice.
I don't care. He
But
doesn't
he
have
has
to
a
speak.
good body.
David went 300. Come on, fit for Spartan roll. Yeah, what? Ooh. Images. Come to mama. Oh my god. Wow. That's a nice chest.
I mean, I heard they airbrushed the chest a bit.
I
but-
don't care.
Okay.
Wow. David Wenham. Hurry up and load, goddamn you.
You know Michelle Pfeiffer had a fake ass in Batman Returns.
Really?
Yeah, they made her wear a rubber ass because her ass wasn't shapely enough.
Oh, I can understand that. I've got a really boring ass.
Apparently, like the intro
It's just
to
so unimpressive.
the intro to Hey, you know, it reminds me.
Unimpressive ass reminds you of.
You just
Well, okay. When I first met you, reminded me of one of my friends who is known for having an unimpressive ass.
Oh my god, how dare you? That's so awful. No, I'm not a fan at all.
But I was saying, oh yeah,
Really?
and Pretty Woman, the legs.
She's known
And,
for not having
Yeah.
a very interesting bottom?
yeah.
Wow.
And
How is someone known for something that's not
well, I think because
interesting?
everything else about her is like perfect.
Except her
You know?
ass.
Yeah.
But that's just weird. Like, usually you pick on the thing that's
Yeah.
really
Yeah. Well, I guess
abnormal.
everyone's like, oh, she's got everything. Oh, but you know, I've got a
But
better ass than her.
Her ass
so all
is
the
a bit
girls are
like
like bitching
unshapely
about it.
and
Is it just unattractive, or is it
No,
like
it's just not there.
hideously
It's just not
No,
bizarre?
I,
there,
don't,
you
I
know?
just don't have a
It just
bum.
doesn't match the. I guess it doesn't match it doesn't balance out with the volume of her bust, I guess. Maybe that's what they...
Yeah, I don't have the bust to do anything. Yeah.
So her ass is smaller than
mine's
her
okay.
hips.
So Jimmy knows a girl that looks just like me, but has bigger tits.
Well, she doesn't look like you, but she has a similar personality. That's what reminded me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And what particular part
Although she
of
probably
my
could, I probably
personality?
could, you know, Photoshop you guys to look kind
Together.
of similar.
We
Yeah.
could be sisters.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, injured. David Wenham injured. Ooh.
Injured.
This is awesome.
So, hang on. Are you like... Did you totally get into Crash or something? Because you kind of
No.
sound turned on by
No,
injured hockey.
I like projects. I like the injured pigeon, and I'll take it home. I freaking do that. Yeah.
So some cute guy rocks up with a gash in his side. And
I
like,
will marry
a broken
him.
leg,
Yeah.
and you're just like...
I will
jump.
be his forever. Yeah. Broken arm guy, totally there. I don't know why. It's so sick, isn't it?
So hang on, is it restricted just to physical stuff or...
Mental injuries too? Yeah, no, I've dated mental patients. I didn't know they were mental patients at the time. But yes.
Yeah, I've done a few mental patients.
How many have you done? I bet I've beaten you.
Huh?
I bet I've got more mental patients behind me than you.
Really? I actually went out with a girl once who thought that there was another universe and we knew each other in that
There's
universe.
lots of universes. What's wrong with that?
No. Like, there was
Like a
another
parallel?
plane kind of existence. As in
we...
like another universe.
Oh.
And we knew each other in that universe and I was her scholar.
You were... What?
So you just...
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mind that
That's
vein.
very nice.
That was a hard one to end.
I bet. Why don't you just say that, you know, my other self contacted me and said it's not going to end well, so let's end it now while it's still okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
No, they
that
didn't.
wouldn't have gone down too well. No, because that's like saying your imaginary friend said this to me. Well, no, he didn't. I'm the only one that can hear him. You know, like...
Oh. Well, I'm sure she'd believe you.
Huh?
You just say, you know, no, like your imaginary friend totally told me. And we're like best friends now. Look, we're friends on Facebook, and you can just start up a Facebook page for them.
So, what, give me one of your worst.
I just had a suicidal guy.
Oh, really?
That was
That's
very horrible. But it was after we broke up that he got suicidal.
Over you guys?
No,
or...
not at all.
Well, that's at least a good thing.
Oh, yeah, no, we're friends. We're fine. But then later on, he comes back and says, oh, actually, I'm thinking about killing myself. And then he just leaves it at that. And I'm just like, oh, God damn it. So I call him up and he doesn't pick up the phone. I try again and I message him on Facebook and I email him and I'm like, please don't kill yourself, blah, 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 blah. And then he didn't kill himself. He got his meds sorted out and he's fine. But that's how I found out he was bipolar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good thing I wasn't serious about that one.
What?
I wasn't very serious about that one.
So was a long wake?
No. He just looked like an ex-boyfriend of mine that I had unfinished business with.
Yeah.
So I went out with this other guy who was a much better looking version of the ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
Which was fantastic. But, you know, zero
That's
personality.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
What about you, Jimmy? Have you ever had any crazy ones?
Well, I mean, a girl that, like, I guess I was friends with used to talk to me a lot about her problems, and then when it really went, you know, south with her problems, she thought that I was the solution to all of her problems.
Oh.
And she told me that she was actually literally. To this day I don't know if she was just making that up to try and get sympathy for me or not. So I've never really questioned about it. But she said she was like in Greylands and all this stuff, but I don't know the truth. Because I just didn't know her that well enough to even know or even be able to ask any of my friends because I didn't know any of them.
Yeah.
I couldn't follow it up on it, so to speak. So it's not
My best mate's schizophrenic, actually.
Oh, okay.
But he lives over in Sydney. I went to see him once, and he was in a share house, and there was a guy that lived with him, and it was quite funny because he listened to heavy metal all the time, and he had a black and white TV in his room with like the words "Hell Eternal" scratched into the screen, and when he'd make cups of coffee, he'd like sing this song, and he'd be like, 2 cups of what was it? 2 lumps of sugar, 2 lumps of rot. Like, yeah, he'd yell at his coffee.
Yeah.
Strange.
Oh, dear.
And this is something you couldn't control. He didn't realise he was doing, or?
Oh no, he knew he was doing it. He was just totally into his metal.
Yeah, okay.
And he referred to sugar as rot and pus, which was quite strange.
Pus? He put pus in his
he'd be
coffee?
like 2 lumps of sugar, 2 lumps of pus, 2 lumps of rot.
Extreme coffee.
Have you been big in the metal scene, Stefan?
Not really. Like, I don't mind a little bit if it doesn't take itself too seriously, you know.
Like Spinal Tap.
Yeah. I'm big on Europe. It's my most shameful obsession.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
The Final
Countdown and shit.
Yeah. Have you seen Arrested Development?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hot Rod?
Hot Rod? No. What's that?
Oh.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, look that stuff up. It's
yeah,
brilliant.
I've actually tried to rent that once and I couldn't for some reason.
Oh, I'll lend it
And
to
who's
you.
it got into it?
What?
Who's got in it?
It's the guy from Lonely Island or whatever, you know, that does that Jizz in My Pants song.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
God.
I remember that movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone told me to see it. I went to try and rent it and I couldn't find it, so...
I'll bring it to class. It's worth a see.
Okay, cool.
I'll give it to anyone that'll watch it just so I know that other people have seen it.
Yeah. Fair enough. So what else? What are your plans for next week?
My man?
Yeah.
Probably editing.
All
And
right.
we're shooting our scene tomorrow
That's
for
good.
Pack.
Oh, okay, I see.
I still don't have a shooting date.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm.
Thoroughly worried.
Oh, are you able to be on our scene?
Yeah, if you still need me.
Is it June 6th? Is that okay?
What? Oh, sure. When's that?
It's a Sunday
Next Sunday?
on the long weekend.
I can do that.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Oh, is this coming weekend a long weekend?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
it
so.
is. It's an extra long weekend for me because I get Friday off because I quit my job on a Thursday.
So you might want to go away and use your weekend.
Nah.
No.
I'm staying here.
Fair enough.
I got stuff to do.
So you're doing lots of editing. You're going to be like pumping out the footage.
No, I'll probably just take my time with it, to be honest. Yeah. That's the only thing I have planned. Other than that, probably bit of this, bit of that.
Yeah. Do you have a job? Like a money job?
I'd just quit it, actually.
Okay. Sweet.
Without anything else to go to, so...
Nice.
I'm sure you'll keep yourself occupied.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of editing.
What were you doing?
I was
Editing.
a telemarker
Oh,
pretty
God.
much.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that's why I quit.
Yeah.
Someone today rang me, ironically, I got an iPad yesterday, and today rang me from Optus saying, we would like to offer you a free netbook with Windows XP, and I'm just like, wasn't XP brought out like 10 years ago? And she's like, I don't know, but guess it's free if you sign up for our $100 a month plan. And I'm just like, why are you ringing me up on a Saturday trying to sell me this like 10-year-old computer?
I love messing with telemarketers.
Yeah, this one I feel really guilty because I'm like, I just bought an iPad, I don't really need...
Don't feel guilty for them. That's what they want.
And then she was like, I think she wasn't quite on the ball and she didn't realise I was kind of taking the piss out of her, and she's like, kind of like, I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I gave up and said no thanks. I was thinking of just sitting there and talking to her for like an hour or something, trying to just go in circles, but...
Yeah.
I wonder if they put you on a blacklist if you do that, and then they never call you again because he just wastes my time.
No, I think they put you on a list and then they'll call you when they're bored,
Oh, okay,
just to fuck with you.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
This is what you used to do.
Yeah. So yeah, and it was very boring, and I was just like, you know what? I just want to focus on film, and that's all. I just want to totally consume my life with film. So that's now what I'm doing. Hence, pack and other things.
Have you saved up some money?
I got a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, but I've got more editing work coming up. Next month or whatever. So
I did, but between this job and my last job, I took like I didn't actively seek out a job, and like I think it was like 4 months between jobs, and I was just like so poor by the end of it. I was like, I was eating spam, and not even the name brand spam, like the black and gold spam.
Black and gold chunk of meat in a can or something.
Yeah, and I was like, I would feed my cat and then go to spam. And I couldn't tell the difference between. It was awesome. Time of my life.
Unemployed.
Yeah.
So when do you start your new job there, Heather?
Tuesday.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
So you almost get like a week off beforehand.
No, well, 4 days.
Oh yeah, well that's almost
Friday
a
and
week
the
in
Monday.
business week.
It's going to be lovely.
Oh, so you'd be going on the town after pack Thursday?
Shit,
You'd be
yes. I'm going to get messed up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We should have a party.
Party. Yeah.
Go down to the Subi Hotel. Is that where you guys
Yeah.
went one week? You're like, oh, we're a bit too sophisticated. We're going to go to the Subi Hotel.
Yeah, well, when... That was in the last pack group when my friend Elle was there, 'cause she works at the Subi.
Oh, okay.
So, her friends help us out with purchasing drinks.
I see.
Yes.
So that's the only thing about Penny McGuire's. It closes so early.
Yeah.
And it's like, you finish at 10 and then you're like, oh, the pub's closed already. Wow.
What time does the Subi Hotel close?
12.
I remember we used to sometimes if it was big night we used to go down to the Llama Bar or something, and they used to be open later.
Llama Bar's open till like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know.
See,
Is
I'm
that
like,
even still there? The Llama Bar? I can't remember.
Llama's still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
I'm out of the loop.
Chugging along.
No one talks about these days.
Do you guys have any strange habits when you're drunk?
Are you joking? I just confessed to one.
What?
The Esplanade antics.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's my strange habit when I'm drunk.
Okay.
That's yes. End of habits.
What?
That's the end of my habits.
I tend to I have no attention span, so I'll just be walking between groups of people and it gets weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I get sleepy.
Yeah.
I always get to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm almost ready for home. Hey, anyone want a drink at my house? And then I end up back at my house with people, and I'm like, I actually kind of wanted to go to bed.
Oh.
Now I've kind of got myself in a situation where I'm forced to party.
What a pity.
Your drunk self was like, yeah, I have victory over you.
Yeah, totally. And sometimes it'll be like, hang on, like, I don't even know this dude. Like, I know those two, but I don't know this dude. Where'd that guy come from? Right. Sometimes I don't moan about like music that I don't care.
I sometimes wonder if my blackouts are related to a sort of Fight Club situation where I have this alternative personality. One day I came to and I was trying to break into this building in the city, and I'm just like, and I just I'm just like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing there. Why I was want to break into a building.
You suddenly came to and you're trying to break in somewhere.
Yeah,
and you realise,
Jesus,
what am I doing?
It's like I just suddenly woke up, but I was standing up with my hands in between the gap in the door trying to pry it open.
Sounds like quite a severe blackout.
Yeah, did you know?
That was one of the worst.
Seek, help after that? Or something?
Yeah.
I considered, I was like, what am I doing with my life? Why have I suddenly have a desire to break into buildings after? Yeah.
I've woken up speaking on the phone before. That was strange.
I've woken up with text messages on my phone, not knowing why.
All right.
Or having had that conversation.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a message
no, I
I
mean
sent
like
to you
I've
the other
woken
day.
up and I'm 5 minutes into a conversation with someone.
Oh.
Like I was talking to them while I was asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had conversations while I'm asleep, but I tend not to remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started organising a film shoot.
While you were sleeping?
Yeah, well, my
It's that
camera
easy.
man rang me, and I answered, but I was still asleep. And then I woke up, and I was like, "Well, what the hello?"
Yeah.
And then Gab's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "And what?" She's like, "You were just telling me what time to rock up tomorrow." I'm like, "Tomorrow? What? We're not shooting
saying
tomorrow."
no such thing. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's quite
No,
strange.
that's never happened to me.
It only happened the once.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. I should probably never get drunk again, really, for the benefit of the world. Although I think I'm pretty awesome when I'm drunk. It's just the other people that are the problem. You know?
Oh, is that right? That sounds exactly what my brother says. Yes.
Yeah. I'm always trying to rock the party. Everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Trying to rock this party." They're like, "Why don't you sit down in a corner?" I'm like, "Okay."
Aww, that's so mean.
Yeah.
How exactly do you try and rock parties that makes people tell you to sit down?
Oh, well, like, I love dancing with girls, like, and when I say dancing with girls, I mean, like,
Disgusting dancing.
maybe, like,
Yeah.
like kind of
Gyrating.
ballroom dancing where you're, like, spinning them around, and, like,
How to make someone vomit.
I've definitely, you know, our mutual friend, Heather and I's mutual friend, I've definitely dropped her on the floor before, and
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can totally try and, throw her up and catch her, and it's like,
Yeah, well, I'll
I've
confess
definitely
that
injured some people.
we're not the most graceful of species. Yeah.
That's my main, and everyone, that's probably is my main habit, drunken habit, is trying to
dance with girls.
yeah.
You're not an individual there. No, that's
No,
what you need.
I mean, I'm not talking about, obviously everyone wants to dance with girls, but I'm talking about the actual style of dance that I employ to that. As soon as James starts spinning a girl, you know there's trouble. Like, they should just send me home. Right? But,
Yeah.
if I had a wingman, that's what I'd teach them. As soon as I start spinning a girl, put me in a taxi, send me home. I know what's going down.
I'm sure it's not that bad. Other than, dropping
I'm sure
them
at first
before.
everyone's like, yeah, that's pretty cool, but then it keeps going on, and I'm like, oh, come on, dance with me, yeah.
See, I'll end up just dribbling shit and making people feel awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Maybe we can help each other out, man. I'll
Yeah.
stop you from dancing and you stop
Oh, you can be my wingman, yeah.
talking. Yeah.
Totally. Just, I would bring a sock along to shove into your mouth or something.
Oh, dear.
I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
have
just
always wanted
dude,
to, like,
shut up or something, yeah.
get a big text and write on my arms, like, watch out, you're drunk. Be careful of what you say.
I'd be like, what does that say, man? What the fuck did you write on your arms?
And then you get the
Shut
angry
up,
wrong and, like...
drunk. I'm not drunk. But, how's that 2-year-old kid that smokes 40 cigarettes a day?
How does he do it?
I don't know. Like,
They teach him how to light the lighter, or they get someone else to light it for him?
No, it's some little Asian kid,
can he
and like the
afford it?
government.
How
How can you afford it? I
afford
know
it?
exactly how you're going to afford it. His parents give it to him.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah,
It's all for publicity. You have any idea how much money they would have gotten for that video?
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
but that's fucked up, man. It's a 2-year-old.
Hey, they would cripple children in order to get them to, like,
know,
earn
but
more
it's
money on the streets as
sick
beggars
and
in
twisted.
India.
It's sick and twisted,
And God knows where else. Probably lots of places. Yeah.
Oh, in Russia or somewhere, taller women are preferred, so they have leg extensions
What?
for them instead of breast implants. They have leg extensions. That's the
I
main
would
thing.
love leg extensions. Oh, my
Go
God.
to Russia and check it out.
I
think they actually do it in China, and the Russians have to go.
I am
from
not getting,
Russia to China.
like, surgery other than in Perth. I do not care who does it, just as long as it's in Perth.
I had an actress from a pack tell me that she goes to get all the surgery in Thailand because it's a lot better
cheaper?
quality and cheaper.
Better quality? Are you joking?
Yeah.
No way. No.
She gets
Zero.
what?
No. All her plastic surgery in Thailand?
Yeah. Well, even she went and got a wisdom teeth out there.
No, thank you.
That's strange. Yeah. How tall are you, Heather?
Is that a trick question?
No.
I'm 5'1".
Oh, really? I actually didn't
Is that a
realize
shock?
how short you were until we were standing at the bar, and
Sorry,
I was like, oh, wow.
I was in flat shoes. I was in UGG boots, for Christ's sake.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's good. That's why Gus is a fairy.
Hang on.
I'm compact.
High you are, not how high you are in heels.
Compact. It's very important.
Were you in high heels? The other day?
No, I was not in high heels. Okay. I was in UGG boots.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it.
Oh, man. This came in a couple of weeks. So my boyfriend wants to F me in the ear. Should I let him?
He's not going to get very far.
He might be the guy that's trying to fuck a chicken. It's got a really small...
Oh, that's very worrying.
Yeah.
If you love him, set him free. And see if he comes back.
Just let him go for it?
No.
I think she's saying dump him.
Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Baby, would you mind if I fucked you in the ear? Yeah, I mean, it's totally going to enjoy...
You're telling me if you liked a guy...
And he asked me to fuck me in the ear?
all
rule, that would be a deal breaker instantly. Boom.
He's an idiot. No, you cannot fuck me in the ear. Why would you
how does
do
that even work?
I don't know. Some guys have special tastes.
I have a tiny freaking ear.
Maybe
it would be very difficult to clean your ear out afterwards.
I can imagine some much more pleasurable tiny spaces than my ear.
Maybe they're not tiny.
Oh.
Not to be graphic, but my ear is the least pleasurable place I can think of.
Maybe not for him, though.
I really don't think he'll like my ear.
Have you ever had someone stick a sausage in you, like, as a prank?
Have you?
Yeah, well, you guys, I guess you don't live
No!
Guys.
No, I do live with a guy, but he does not put sausages in my ear.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't. He's a gentleman, and he would never do something horrible like that.
What do you guys drink?
What, right now?
Well, I know you're drinking wine right now, but is it your poison?
Gin. Gin.
Oh.
You like gin?
I do.
I drink red wine, but I'm drinking white.
Because he's being nice to me because I can't drink red. Because I'm a lightweight. And it'll put me to sleep.
How do you take your gin?
With tonic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't drink tonic.
I love it.
No, it's
beautiful.
It makes me feel like I've done something wrong.
Oh, why?
No.
I don't understand
like
at all.
Like the smell of a dead ant. Like it
really?
You know, you smell it, you're like,
nice.
something's wrong.
No.
Huh?
No, I like it.
I like my whiskey. And my Schlivovitz, despite the one Schlivovitz event that was bad.
Yeah, I
discussed.
I've had too many bad experiences with tequila to know better. And
I don't mind tequila.
I've written it off.
Really?
Twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another question.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I haven't thrown up in 6 years, and my boyfriend doesn't believe me. Question mark.
Who cares?
But they put a question mark. They're like...
He doesn't believe you, so what? If he's a dickhead, he's a dickhead. It doesn't matter. Dump him.
No, I'll tell you what. Put like 4 tablespoons of salt into a warm glass of water and drink it, and then prove your point.
Oh my god. Oh, what, is she incapable of vomiting?
I don't know, but it'd just be funny.
If she wants to vomit, I'm sure she can.
She threw up.
But
you feel like that's the heart of their relationship is that...
I doubt that.
You know, this is a distrust that he doesn't believe, you know, that she hasn't vomited.
Does it matter?
What else does it mean, you know?
Did you see that Jerry Springer where the guy was like obsessed with chicks throwing up on him? So he only dated models that were bulimic.
Oh, man.
That's horrible.
I've always wanted to have a girl throw one on me. I feel like it's like... I feel like that's it.
Oh, my God.
If someone trusts you enough to be with you and then vomit on you, that is like true love. Right?
But hang on, do you mean as a sexual thing?
No,
That's
just more as a like, you know, a sign of affection.
That is not something I'd want to share with anyone.
Yeah, but see, like, I was once like, don't feel ashamed around me to like a girlfriend. I was like, you don't need to like not fart around me and shit. And then I fucking regretted saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she farted a lot.
Yeah. She's going to pay you back so bad.
Oh, God.
But I was trying to make her feel more comfortable, you know, like, because I was like...
Well, she certainly felt comfortable.
Oh, God. Yeah, tell me about it.
Maybe she's lactose intolerant.
My housemate's lactose intolerant, but he keeps it to himself.
I really wanted her to get an enema after that because I
my
something wrong.
Did you buy her a gift card, a gift certificate for Christmas?
No.
Here is some anal cleansing for you. I think you really need it. Love you, darling, but it's
well, I know you won't see a doctor because you're a little bit bashful, but here's a hose and some coffee.
This person, dude, writes, I masturbate in a totally different way than anyone else, ?
What, with your feet?
I don't know. I'll see if he...
Is he just jamming into a keyhole or something?
Okay, so I don't put up 2 fingers up my vagina. I go to a table and sit on its corner, and I lean my legs backwards, and I keep rocking on the edge of the table, and I do it until some sparkling feeling comes to my vagina, then I stop. And after I stop, it makes me feel like I'm tired, and my head starts to turn, and I stop having the want of masturbating. Is this bad? What's wrong with me? Why do I masturbate like this?
What? I have to read that. Give that here. I don't understand that.
Have you guys seen Towelhead? In that, the girl just gets off by sort of just rocking.
I masturbate in a totally different way than
well,
anyone else.
Well, there's like, what do you call it? Nymphomaniacs. Like any vibration will just make them go crazy, and they need to fucking orgasm straight away. They need to get it out. Otherwise, apparently, it's like some niggling pain that just doesn't go.
That's like normal for guys, though, isn't it? It's like
she leans on
if
the
you don't
edge of the
let
table,
one out, your balls go blue.
And then
Heather's demonstrating this.
I need where's this? I need more room.
Do you want a longer iPhone? Hold on a moment.
No, it's just all tied up. I want to figure out what on earth this
explicit.
is. Look, I'm not spatial. I don't understand what on earth she is talking about.
Just please don't drop the iPad in the breath.
Yeah, I will. I promise to hold it gently. So I can, keep it on the table. Do I have to carry this with me? I'm not going to narrate this. You can narrate it.
Okay, Heather's placing herself at the end of the table.
I think this is what she meant.
Oh my god!
I thought she might be sitting down. No. Oh. Okay, Heather is leaning against the table with the corner in her crutch.
Not doing anything.
Oh.
Rocking back and forth.
Maybe it's the other way.
We really need a camera. This is when we need a camera.
How much wine have you fed her, Jimmy?
Did that get the spot?
Doing anything.
No.
Yeah, no, Heather, tables
probably those pants. You probably need, like, pants.
Yeah, I'm in a skirt. This is probably not...
It's probably getting in the way.
I have pants in the car.
You can. I'm sure you can try this out anytime.
Lean my legs backward, out, and keep.
Oh my god! Tell her to stop, please.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
It probably sounds a lot worse than it is.
I don't
It kind
understand.
of just looks like she's.
I'm just mounting the table.
Now, where's my digital camera? I gotta upload it for context.
Get a crotch shot. That'll work. Hey, Mom. This is what I was doing.
Is your mum's friend still?
Oh, Anne, I'm so sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh, Anne. This is not working.
Okay, I'm recording now if you want to.
You're recording now?
Yeah. I missed it all, didn't I?
What, you're filming this?
Yeah, he's filming me humping
Well, I
the
feel like I
table.
need some context for people listening, you know.
It's not doing anything.
I like how it's shaking the camera.
It's shaking the camera? Yeah. This is horrible.
I have a funny story.
Go.
So this chick's parents went away and they had this really rich house, so that she had a party. And her and her boyfriend got really drunk and went upstairs and tried anal sex for the first time on this big... You know how they have those rugs made out of bear skins?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and...
She was having anal sex on the bearskin rug?
Yeah, and when he
ejaculated,
when they finished, she shat everywhere, right? Yeah, and so the parents came back, and she blamed it on the dog.
Of course,
they had this big like Labrador.
I can understand.
And the parents got the dog put down.
Oh shit! That's so awful.
I know, it's awful, but you can't not laugh at the same time.
Why would someone put a dog down?
Because it shat on their expensive bear rug.
That's mean.
So, wait.
That is not a
was
reason
he taking
to
her
put
from
the dog
behind?
down. What? Oh, God.
No? What?
Or was it just a regular?
Jimmy wants to know what position they were in.
Yeah.
Well, he was... Like, they were doing anal.
Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to tell Saul this thing. Oh. Yes, anal sex has reminded me of telling Saul something. That's terrible. Because we were complaining. Oh, this is so terrible.
You can tell this story?
Yes, I'm going to tell the story because this was doing the filmy thing this afternoon, and because I was pregnant in the video, he made a comment about how pregnant women can't go on top for whatever reason. I'm like, oh, well, that just ruins all your fun then. And then he just said, like, oh, you're the first woman that said that they like it on top. Like, what sort of women have you been with that don't like it on top? And then, no, he's like, oh, you know, most of the women, he said, just were lazy and just didn't care and whatever. And I was like, oh God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry you've never had a woman on top. That's very sad. And then it dawned on me that those girls that he's been with have obviously not been shown how to enjoy it, or like, yeah. So I was going to show him what to show the girls, and then I forgot to show him. Yeah. So, Saul, since you should really listen to this, because I've mentioned your name about 10 times already, I'll explain it on the radio for you.
But it's not just up to the chick to do everything when they're on top. Like, the guy can make it better too.
Yes, of course.
And if a girl doesn't know what they're doing on top, then...
Exactly, no, she's not going to...
Like...
Well...
You know?
Give them the benefit of the doubt that they've just not done that before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe they're just really creeped out by something.
They might just be creeped out. Yeah, so I was going to tell Saul to just put them on the edge of the bed and just, like, do it that way. Like, sitting on the edge of the bed. Rather than him lying down.
See, I think you need to rename this show now, Jimmy.
The porn show. We've talked about porn most of this evening, and it's been like quite a few hours. 7 hours of porn.
Jesus, 7 hours?
No, it's 5.
It doesn't make it much better.
Yeah, okay, like, I need to go to bed now, guys, sadly.
Yeah.
Do you really? Because you're getting up at what?
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah,
I have to go for a bike ride at 9. So
yeah, but I need to get up at 7:30 so I can film at 9.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be interesting shooting our zombie thing because it's like... We've got a nude zombie in it.
Awesome.
Like, that has to be a chick. And
of course. Chicks are much better looking naked than men.
Heather, are you interested?
Yeah.
No.
I draw the line.
Yeah, no, because it's full frontal nudity. And there's full frontal male nudity as well, but...
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, no.
Yeah. No, but it's going to be really awkward because it's like...
Very. It's your
friend.
How
do you ask a female actress to...
They're all...
Like, grow hair?
No, don't you get a merkin or a durkin, or what do they call it?
You can get, well, just tell her not to wax for a while.
Yeah.
Or
but,
just wax
as
sparingly.
2 male
don't
directors...
wax for the role. But then does it get itchy from the prickliness?
Yeah. God, yes.
What?
My God.
I find that just here.
Regrowth is horrible. It is the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I showed my balls once when I was a teenager, and it was really itchy afterwards. And
Yeah, it's a little
everyone in
worse
my
than
class thought I had like crabs or something.
Oh, that's awful.
I know. I was like 15.
Crabs at 15, that's quite early.
I know. At least they, at least it was like,
going around the
I
school?
had sex. No.
Like nits.
What?
Was it going around the school like nits?
I don't know. Cool. Well, it's been lovely chatting to both of you anyway.
Yes.
And,
No worries, Stefan. Glad to have you on Jimmerish FM. JimmerishFM.com. You can find Stefan's film YouTube site at youtube.com/Saar Films Productions.
Any good?
Saar Film Productions. Yeah. I think
Saar
right.
Films Productions.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one. Yeah.
Any more promos?
Promos?
When you need your
check
own
out the
website,
anonymous
Heather.
clip on my YouTube
Or
page.
Twitter. I'll make you one.
I am not twittering.
The anonymous clip.
Anonymous clip? What?
Yeah, my mate's hip hop group. I did their video clip.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap, but it was just me doing everything quite literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You acting in it as well?
No, they're in it.
See, then it's not everything.
Well, yeah.
Ha ha ha.
In terms of shooting and editing and all that stuff.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I think our budget was $40, which was spent on a carton. So
Yeah, that sounds about my level of
yeah.
of professional.
Have a look, see, and then you can tell me what you think.
I shall. Hopefully, I'll be organised enough to see it before Thursday, before I see you again. Yeah.
Excellent.
Otherwise, I'll get James to bring his iPad in. Yeah. Well, if you ever need a fairy, you know who's the best girl in town to do that. That's me.
Yeah. Angry fairy.
An angry fairy.
Yeah.
I was very angry, wasn't I? I'm so mean to poor Rob. Poor
very
man.
sweet.
Yeah. But, he seemed to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it rather a lot. All over his
Alrighty.
mirror.
Well, I will.
The mirror enjoyed it.
Another time, and
cool.
we'll have to drink on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, that's the last night, isn't it?
No, I hope not.
No, isn't it?
Because we...
No, this coming week
coming
is the
Thursday?
5th night, so we've got
The
another
fifth one.
night.
Oh, thank Christ.
Yeah.
Because we haven't shot a freaking thing, and I'm just like,
Neither
we're not
have I.
going to do anything. It's going to be all over, and I've got nothing to show. Except a big pregnant belly. Yeah. Will you have fun shooting in a couple of hours?
Yeah. I'm going to get up in like 5.
You'll be right.
Yeah, and I'll be right.
Yeah.
She'll be right.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Well, cheerio,
Yeah.
people.
Okay, night.
Alright.
Oh, you sad now?
Devastated. I have to admit, I've not done anything stranger than talk about my sex life on radio before, really.
For the wide audience out
In
there.
front of one
For the
of
millions
my
of people
previous-
that listen to
and I'm
this.
going to call you a sexual conquest. If you don't mind. Let me know if you mind. There's not many I would call a conquest, though. I can't think of anyone in particular.
And just the younger
there's
ones.
another one. Okay. The other one was Grant from Melbourne. Yes.
In Melbourne?
In Melbourne. I ran off for a weekend in Melbourne with my friend
Okay.
Kelly, who I'm meeting up for brunch in a few hours. And it was one of those really weird, confident situations that I never ever have. Because this guy started walking towards me to say hello, and then he chickened out, and I'm like, no, don't chicken out. And I walked straight up to him, and I said, you were going to come and talk to me, weren't you? And I introduced myself and la la la. And so I felt rather proud of myself. And yeah. And then I left it there. I gave him my number. He gave me his number. And went on a date the next night, which was very nice. And I think we did it in his office.
In the city?
No, it was just out of the city. In a.
Why his office? Just a mutual.
I was 21.
Neutral ground.
I was 21, and he's like, "Oh, my office is just around the corner. Do you want to see it?" And I'm like, "Okay." I was 21. I came out of this awful relationship.
So if he had murdered you, no one would know because you're in a foreign city.
Yeah,
and
no one would have known.
Yeah, cool.
I'd come out of the awful relationship with the guy that looks like Oliver, who cheated on me, and I was in a horrible place. And so I'm just like,
so you just went on this rampage after that.
It was my rampage.
Yeah,
I did call it my rampage. Yeah. And this guy was hot, and I'd never seen anything more hot in my entire life until I realised he waxed his balls.
Mm. So once the pants came off,
that was revolting.
Yeah.
I just could not handle it. That was disgusting.
But you still went through it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay.
But it really put me off. Yeah. And they were very small.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets lots of action so they don't swell up.
I think he takes steroids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right, to be like... Ugh.
Yeah, because he was really buff and just had ridiculous, tiny balls. Yeah. Not that I'm complaining that they were compact or anything, because it's certainly not something... I can't believe I'm talking about balls. I am having an intellectual conversation. You're just staring at me and you're like, dig that hole deeper.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just strangle yourself with that leash.
Let me give you another shovel. More shovel. She says as she takes.
So what else happened on the rampage?
What else happened on the rampage? Good question. Oh, after that, I went for a year. I had a vow of celibacy for a whole year. I felt thoroughly whored out.
This was with Callum?
No, I was 22. I was 21, 22 for my year of celibacy where I did absolutely nothing except make boys cry by not sleeping with them. It was really fun. So
you get right to the point, like,
no, I mean, sometimes I would
give them the blue balls.
Close to the point where it would be like, oh, okay, well, we should probably either stop or, have a discussion. And I would just be like, no, that's it.
And that's what led to your depression?
Oh, yeah, it was not... Yes, I did go for a year without sex, Oliver, okay, catch up. It was very empowering for me because I'd been cheated on, and the boyfriend before that was horrible to me. Nasty, nasty man. And I pretty much just needed to get some control back. And so it was my way of getting my control back by being mean to these poor boys. And I'm only friends with one of them still. And by friends, I mean
Oliver.
We're still... No, Oliver wasn't...
Oh, part of that.
No. This was still at uni. I'd finished uni by the time I met Callum and Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah. It was a whole year where I would just go...
was it Brisbane, the meeting? Brisbane guy?
Brisbane was after uni as well. It was in 2007 when I went to Bond, and I followed this guy, Travis, back to his hometown in Queensland after meeting on a Kentucky tour because I'm a freaking stupid-ass dickhead loser, and decided it was a genius idea to go and live happily ever after with this guy that prefers to surf and play guitar and live his own life without the distraction of women, quite frankly. Yeah. So I had a few-week relationship with him, and then I broke it off before I moved permanently over there, well, temporarily over there. And then a few weeks after I moved over there, he got a new girlfriend who was dumb as shit. And then she cracked onto me at a pub. Oh, really? And I'm like, Travis, your girlfriend just hit on me. And he's like, yeah, I know, it's hot, isn't it? I'm like, no, it's not. It's disturbing. What the hell is going on? Because he was a nice boy. He was a nice boy. I met his sister and his family. And he was nice, goddammit. And we were going to live happily ever after and whatever. Yeah. Sigh. Shame on him.
I think things are going to turn around for you. It's all this years of tragedy.
It's not tragic.
There's going to be a turning point. Or that you get hit by a bus.
It's rubbish. I think that's more likely. Far more likely. don't really remember much more from that year. It was very creative, though. I ended up with a lot of artists.
What do you mean?
I mean, not many artists.
Ended up with?
It was about one guy a month that I would make cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. And that's all it took. 12 guys to cry, for, you know, and want desperately to sleep with me so badly they would be crying and begging me. And I would just say no and not give a shit.
I wish I met a woman that made me cry.
Do you want me to make you cry?
Pardon?
Do you want me to make you cry?
No.
I can. That's what I'm trained to do.
Right. You see, you're saying you're the answer to my problem.
I can cross-examine you to within an inch of your life, and then you'll die. Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Maybe that's where we should end it. She's doomed.
She's doomed.
Thanks for listening to Generation FM.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go have a nap.